Alright, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to put Kodi on any Android phone or Android tablet. Alright, so today I'm using the Galaxy S7 Edge, as you can see. Alright, but you can use any of these phones. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is you want to put Kodi on here. Alright, you're going to go to the Play Store, type in Kodi, K-O-D-I, and you're going to click on that first one to install it. Alright, go ahead and install. Give it a good 30 seconds, depending on your Wi-Fi, of course. And it'll download, and once it downloads, it's going to start installing. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and open it up. It's going to put you in landscape mode. Alright. And here we are. Let's see what we got. Alright, so the first time you start it up, it does this little boot up thing, like a little boot up animation screen. And you're going to be presented with this. This is Kodi's main menu, but you're not done. You got to know what to put on here. This is just a platform, basically. So what you're going to do is go ahead and scroll over to System and highlight it. And you're going to click on File Manager right here. Alright, first thing you're going to do is add the source. Got to add a source. You're going to go ahead and click on this bar here, none. And in here you're going to type in HTTP. Go ahead and put the colon, // and you're going to put in SPARTANPIXEL SpartanPixel.net /repo repo. Alright, make sure you can zoom, focus in on that. So SpartanPixel.net /repo. Then we're going to go down here, hit done, and you can leave that in there just the way it is. And like repo right here, leave that, just hit OK. Now that the source is added, we're going to go back. Let's go back one to the same screen. Then we're going to go to settings. Under settings, we're going to go all the way down here to add-ons. I'm going to hit OK. And we got to install from zip file. Alright. Install that. We're going to look for the one that we just added, which is a repo, R-E-P-O. Going to click on that. And we're going to look all the way down here for the zip file, the repository. Go ahead and click on this. Alright. And you see down here, time rule. Let's see if I can. Okay. It went away kind of fast, but time rule tech something was just added, and this is installed. So we just go stay here, and you will click on alright, here we go, tech, let's zoom in on here, tech time rule repo. Go ahead and click on this, and you're going to see video add-ons. You want to click on that, and here we are, Spartan Wizard. The Beast Wizard is up there too, but I never use that one. I always use Spartan Wizard. Alright, use that. You're going to click install. It's going to say enabled. There it is. And we're going to go. Alright, so basically go back and open it. The same one. Let me go back so I can show you Spartan Wizard. Now that it's enabled, now you click on it. And now you can configure it. Normally it's going to ask you for a PIN. If it does ask you for a PIN, you can go to their website, SpartanPixel.net, but no PIN is usually needed. So we go in here under configure, right? Go to configure, and it's going to ask you for your email, and I'll put my email in because. So now that that's added, you just go ahead and hit OK. But it says no PIN is needed anymore. I just do that because it's just a habit. But you just go ahead and down here and hit open. Let's get this focus in. Alright, best is going to get. Hit open, and then we're going to be presented with these builds right here. So you're going to hit the Beast 1.4 updated. And it's going to download. So let me go ahead and speed this up. Alright, and now it's gonna, after it downloads, it starts extracting, and it goes a lot faster than downloading. And once this is done, you're halfway there. It says turn your device off. Basically, you just want to close it out and reopen it. You hit OK. It says, yeah, you're about to close. Yeah, I know that. That's what we want to do. And then you're presented with this. So you got to close out at this point. Alright, do that. Hit close all. Once it's closed, we're going to reopen it. Kodi. Right here. And now it's going to be on here. And this is the build that I use the most. I use this on, go ahead and hit dismiss right here. I use this on my Fire Stick. I use it on this phone and pretty much any Android phone that I have had or am going to have in the future. I always use this build. It's probably the most reliable for me. I've tried a lot of them, but this one's been the most consistent. Alright, so when it first comes on, you always want to wait a few minutes because there's going to be some things at the top that updates, and it'll update its skin, it'll update this, update that. If you try to go ahead and start moving around stuff, it'll probably just freeze up, and you'll have to, start it over. So normally this comes up, and once that comes up, for some reason it just stays there. So I usually just close out one more time, and it's going to come up again, but this time it'll pass by it, and there's going to be a skin that updates at the top too at some point. So right now we can go ahead and go in here and pretty much show you everything. And the one thing that I do after I have all of this set up is, the main thing I look at is movies, which is already set up in here, and the sports. Let me go ahead to some of the movies real quick. Okay, yeah, so this once the skin updates, it'll go directly to where all the movies are. So in the meantime, what you're going to do is go to System. Now, yes, there's sports section up here already and all of that, but I don't use those. So basically, you go to System, and I'm going to go to Programs. I'll show you what Programs is. It's right down here, that little subcategory. There you go. Click on Programs. And basically, we're going to add something called Sports Devil. You're going to click on Add-on Installer, this big green box. You're going to hit Search, and you're going to just put the word Devil, D-E-V-I-L. Once you put that, hit Done. It's going to find it. Boom. Click on it. You're going to say, well, where is Sports Devil? You got to click on it, and it appears. Yes, we want to install. It installs it in like 2 seconds. Checking installation. Boom, that's done. Alright. So what you're going to do is go back. All the way back out. And now right beside Programs is the word Video Add-ons. Alright, see that? Click on Video Add-ons. So we're going to add the Sports Devil on here. Alright, so here it is right there. Alright, so next, once you get Sports Devil, you're going to click on this right here. And now we're in it. So the main things that I use, that I save in here, is going to be Live Sports. Hold on. There we go, Live Sports. And you're going to come in here, you're going to click on demsports.eu. And just the one that says boxing / WWE UFC, this is where all your pay-per-view stuff is going to be. So you're going to click on this. Typically press and hold, and then you add it to your favorites. Alright, once that, you back out once, come all the way down to lshunter.tv, and you're just going to press and hold on this, add to favorites. This is where you can go in here, all the NBA games will be in there, NFL, baseball, handball, hockey, any and everything. Alright. And then one more that's just like LS Hunter is going to be streamsports.me. Just press and hold on that, add to favorites. Alright, so when we back out, everything should be good to go. First, we're going to go to favorites, click on it, and what we just saved is in there. The top two don't mean you can remove those, they don't mean anything. But there's the boxing, there's the UFC and everything, the pay-per-view right there. LS Hunter with all the other sports, and streamsports.me is where all the other sports are as well. Alright, so let's see if the films and everything is ready. Go to TV shows, and this TV shows will probably show you, probably pull up the exact same screen because it's not loaded by itself either. Okay, so TV shows is already starting to add, just like all of this. And in a few minutes, the movies will do the same thing. Alright, live TV, you can, usually it pulls up that same screen, and I just change it. Yeah, so you get this. What you can do, you don't have to do this, but you scroll all the way over to where you see settings. Right here, this main screen on the system. See where it says settings on the bottom right subcategory? Click on settings. We're going to go to appearance. Appearance. Over here, you're going to go to settings. Then we're going to go to setup main menu. We're going to go to live TV, and we're going to change the default select action. Go here, you're going to click on add-ons, you're going to click on video add-on, and then you're going to scroll down to C Cloud, I believe, right here, C Cloud TV. You can go in there, and then always use top 10, which is going to be the top 10 channels. Top 10 live channels, that is. And well, we'll wait for that to load up too. So that's basically where I go, and it'll show like A&E, ESPN, History Channel, Discovery Channel, all that stuff is in there. But when you go to default select action, this is actually where you can change, anything. So if you click on, say, movies, you can reroute it somewhere else. This is basically how you do all of that. And maybe I'll do another video on that if anybody wants me to go in detail with that. But basically, this is it, folks. This is the whole, I think this is the best system to use for Kodi. I use it the most, and it's been reliable. Everybody else that I tell about it, they use the same thing. It still hasn't added yet. But we'll go through the TV show since that's already, which one was I on? Was I on TV shows? Live TV, let me see, people watching. Alright, so this is what people watching. This is basically what people are watching right now all over the world, if you don't know that already. And they have all these different, shows. You got Big Bang Theory, Walking Dead, Flash, Limitless, Gotham, Lucifer, that just came out, Game of Thrones. Literally, Empire and Power, all of that. So you got all the seasons, Game of Thrones. This is the most reliable, especially by being on your phone. You're using your data plan, I guess, if you're out and about. But if you're on Wi-Fi or somewhere in the airport or at home like I am now, you can just, use this. A lot of times I don't want to feel like finding a remote for the Fire Stick, or just don't feel like changing channels. Want to pull something up real quick, put my headphones on, and I'm good to go. Also, if you do happen to have this phone or a S6 and up, and you have the Gear VR, you put it in there, and you can also view everything through the VR in there too. So it's a lot of stuff you can do with this. This has just been the best for me, as far as not having to change my cable service when rent all these movies and stuff like that. You just do everything straight from here. So guys, if you have any questions, definitely let me know in the comments. If you have any new tips or something that I left out, definitely feel free to let me know. And if you need, if you feel like you missed something, just comment, and I'll see if I can clear it up for you. On that note, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.